スマイル。 Hi everyone! Hello! It's time! Are you guys ready? Are we ready? It's time for the 10K subscriber celebration, which is crazy to me. I still can't really believe that's a thing, but why don't we go ahead and just roll in, right? Hi! Woo! 10,000 subscribers! Puchy, 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 puchy! We did it! I'm floored. To start, I'm floored that we're here already. And today is our party! Woo! I have actually prepared a few things for today, actually. I was good. I was a good hero, and I spent time making stream good. Also, I fixed the member thing. You guys know how the member banner whenever someone becomes a member, how it was broken for like 3 months? I fixed it. I fixed it. I was a good hero. Hi, 10,000, yeah! Can you believe it? It's crazy. Also, Rena, Mel, thank you so much for raiding in today. I hope you had a really good stream. Can we eat the floor, please? Why are the Cappy Badgers so desperate? Why are the Cappy Badgers so desperate? That's crazy. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. You know, I didn't set a goal or anything for today for like super chats or whatnot, just so you know. I know I could have, but I decided, what? But I fixed it. But I fixed it. I saved it. I fixed it. But I fixed it. What? I'm about to lose it. Brandon, thank you for the $2 super chat. Did I only fix the members? No, it's not counting them as memberships. What? I'm looking at it in the menu, and it shows it fixed. There it is. Okay, that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know why it's still doing the other things. Oh, well, okay, I guess I didn't fix it. I fixed part of it. Hideki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I fixed half of it. Apparently, the gift memberships have an additional command, and that, wow. Love it. Love it. I wish it said that. I'm gonna Mick lose it? Yeah, I'm actively Mick losing it. Actively Mick losing it. I should be getting the wallpaper that I commissioned back really soon. Yeah, stream does have a delay. It got reset when I was setting up and I didn't notice. So there is a little bit of a delay between when I say things and when you see it, which is going to make our quiz a little difficult because I prepared a quiz for us. I thought it would be really fun since today we're celebrating the channel and what we've accomplished so far. If we did a really tiny little quiz. So I've got, okay, make sure I think I set up right. I actually did my stuffs this time. Oh, and you guys remember on my debut, everything broke, right? And I had told you about my notebook. I had my notebook full of all my stuff for debut, and then I never got to show you because everything was busted. Well, I brought my notebook. So I realize it's 3 months in, but we're gonna go over my original debut notebook and kind of just talk about like everything that I want to do and everything that we have done and the good, the bad, the ugly, and the super cute. That's the plan. But yeah, we're gonna do a tiny little quiz. So let me make. All right. Quiz number 1. What live stream do you think was my most popular live stream? What do we think it is? Now, because of the delay, I'm gonna keep this banner up here for a bit and kind of just wait till I see when people start responding so I can figure out how long of a delay we're talking about, because I actually don't know how bad it is. It might be literally like a minute. It might be like a literal minute or 2 of delay. But the good news is I'm very good at talking. I'm very good at talking. So I'll just filibuster all my time till I start seeing responses, and then I will reveal what the most viewed live stream was. The debut, first Final Fantasy 14 stream. We got 2 for Final Fantasy 14. Subnautica, debut, official debut. Comment on the telly? You mean me? Official debut, one of the Minecraft live streams. The dungeon stream, Sonic Adventure 2, Minecraft. You know, there's a lot of game guesses. So, the one after the ASMR Monster Go relay. Oh, someone's cooking with gas. Someone's thinking strategically. I see Annie's doing those analytic numbers and going, this would be the moment when YouTube would probably push the content the most. Very, very, very good guess. I love that you thought about it, but the answer on this one was actually quite obvious. The answer was da-da-da-da, the official debut, which is kind of sad when you think about the fact that there was 4 VODs for the official debut and that it was horribly broken. So as much as this is the obvious answer, it is a little strange when you think about it because there was 4 VODs. For the record, the one with the highest view count was the final one where I was actually moving and talking, not all the other ones. So that's small wins, right? Small wins. Yeah, debut. So debut was the top live. But what do you think the most viewed video was? Pre-recorded or edited videos. What do we think the biggest, most viewed video was? Bonus points if you're actually able to guess the specific video. The debut is the most memorable because it was the most scuffed. You know, I feel like it was very on brand. I feel like it was extremely on brand. Can we eat the fiberglass for the 10K? No, what? No. No, you can't. You can't. Do shorts count? Yes. And yes, you could go and cheat technically right now, but if you cheat, I will be very disappointed in you. I'll be very disappointed on you. At you. The first ASMR. Not me going to confirm it was the first one, because I know which video it is, but I haven't memorized to which specific one. Okay, you guys all think first ASMR? Oh, Snapper, thank you for the $10 super chat. Congrats on 10K subscribers. We knew it was going to happen. Now let's party like it's 1776. Thank you. Thank you for the $10. All right. So the reveal, the most viewed video of my channel so far. Oh, the chat busted. Why does this keep happening? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold. Well, Alex, thank you. We can see the super chats. We can see the super chats. Okay, we'll do the reveal and then I'll go fix chat. So the most viewed video was the ear cleaning ASMR video. My second ASMR video. Not the first one. My second one. To everyone's surprise, this was the questionable one. I also didn't expect this one. Oh yeah, the chat busted. I'm working on that right now. I have it on a side menu. I'm trying to like. Sometimes refreshing it works. It's an issue that happens with it sometimes. And there is a way to fix it. Do you want to see? You want to see how I can fix it? Punk. That's how I can fix it. It looks much uglier, but it works. But yeah, so this video was, ironically, when I posted it, it did terribly. When I first posted this video, it did absolutely terribly. But then out of nowhere, it got picked up by the algorithm and is now at 47,000 views, which is a lot. That's a lot. I'm gonna quickly try to see if I can fix the chat filter. Wait. Hold on. No, it's still breaking it. That's so weird. Okay, what if I delete the filter and do it fresh? What if I delete it and do it fresh? There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. All right. So that was the top video. That was the top video. Okay. So this is my third and final question. Are you guys ready for the third and final question? This one's going to be a multiple choice question. How many total Cappy Badgers do you think we had at peak? This is YouTube members. How many paid YouTube members do you think we had at peak? At maximum, at our highest point of Cappy Badgers. Do you think it was 38, 92, or 114? Only one is right. It's not how many we have now. It's how many we had at our peak Cappy Badger amount, which was surprisingly mid last month. To my surprise. 800? Oh, I wish, but no. Okay, I see someone actually guessing. We have a 92. We have a 92. 10? No, look at the screen. There's numbers on the screen. There's numbers on the screen. How many Cappy Badgers do you think we had at absolute maximum? This is paid memberships. Paid YouTube memberships. Okay, it feels like we're really split between 92 and 114, with 92 being the leading one. But we are very 50-50 on the two. I'll give it a small countdown, and then I'm gonna reveal it. Granted, the countdown doesn't mean much with you guys having a delay. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 114, which is crazy. 114 members on a relatively new channel is really crazy. That's not how much we have now. We have had some members cancel since then, but the fact that 114 people at one point said that they wanted to financially support the channel is incredible to me, and I'm really, really, really honored, and I hope the new wallpaper that I'm working on that's coming out very soon is worth that. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. Was that fun? Did we have fun with that? I thought it'd be cute if we did a little quiz. I know it's a little silly, but I thought it would be cute. I thought it would be fun. I wanted us to do a silly way of kind of covering over the cool things that happens. I don't count because I'm gifted? What? That does count. What? You're still a paid member, even if it's gifted. It's still paid. What do you mean? Silly Zerum. Silly. It is a silly. Much silly. Yeah, I'm glad. We'll do more quizzes in the future on stuff like this. I failed and now my grade went down to a C-. Don't worry, it's still passing. Don't even worry about it. Why not make poll? Because I forgot YouTube polls exist. I'm still a relatively new streamer, don't make fun of me. Probably would have been smart to do a poll. We'll have to do that next time. We'll do that next time. We'll do that next time. All right, well, I guess one of the other things I've prepared. Do you guys want to see my original debut notebook? Yeah. Do you want to see? Does failing the quiz affect our credit? Not at all. Your credit is safe and fine. I mean, no issues with your credit. Tonight is no games. Tonight, I just want to talk and celebrate what we've achieved and just kind of have a moment with you guys. And games will start back up tomorrow. Games will start back up tomorrow. But today, I kind of want to just take a moment because, you know, as a streamer, I've come to notice that things happen so fast, right? Like 1 minute, it feels like you're just setting up your schedule, and the next thing you know, like 3 weeks have gone by and everything's like become routine, and you're thinking about the next video and you're scripting out all these things, and you're just kind of, it's like you blink, right? You blink and you're somewhere in the future. Wow, thank you. By the way, Fight the Light, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You guys are being so sweet to me tonight. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And I really want to make sure that in moments like these, I stop and I talk with you all, right? And I really look at what we've done, what we've made, where we are right now, because the present only happens once. And if you don't take time to acknowledge the moment you're living in, then you're wasting your own time, right? So today is not about the future. It's not about games. It's not about anything except us. Schedules can be a little bit of a pain, and I find that it's definitely something I'm struggling with. But I'm really proud of what we've been able to do. And I hope that I guess, living up to your expectations. These are some big shoes to fill, okay? And I hope I'm living up to your expectations. Because I really enjoy our time together, and I want to make a big impact and make you guys really happy and be someone you look forward to see at the end of the day. But that being said, before I get too sappy's supposed to be at the end of this, not now. I'm skipping my planned schedule of the stream here and jumping straight to the sappy. We need to go over stuff. I want to show you my original debut notebook. So, on my original debut, I had drawn some notes and put together some like panels and things and goals that I wanted to talk with you all about. I ended up kind of adapting on the fly because of the tech issues we had, but I was never able to actually show you. So today I'm gonna show you! Bum-ba-da-bum! 3 months late, but this is my notebook, and guess what? I'm a VTuber! And I drew a little face, and then, you know, the notes at the bottom that are the most accurate notes ever, where I said, Borger, because there's got to be little Borger notes everywhere. Who am I? Carly Vanders by day, and also Common America by day. I wasn't very good at the secret identity thing. Between getting smacked with a NASA probe and a lightning bolt, I gained powers. These are my really cute friends. Look how cute they are. And our cheeks, I mean how cute they are. Carly of the past, what were you thinking? Carly of the past, speak to me. Carly? Carly, what did you put in your notes? Carly? Carly of the past, speak to me! Anyway, I want to play a lot of games and do lots of ASMR, so some games I really want to play with you is Minecraft and Capybara Spa, because everyone keeps calling Badger a capybara, so we should play that, which is funny because we did. And then, you know, some other games I really like that we haven't gotten around to playing yet was Planet Zoo and Stardew Valley. And there's a new game coming out from the people who made the person who made Stardew Valley. So that's something I want to check out. And then I wanted to tell you guys about my first streams that I had planned. So back when I first debuted, I had pre-made some waiting rooms, which all got broken. All got horribly broken. But assuming that everything had gone the way it was supposed to, I was going to announce my Minecraft live stream and our first ASMR live stream, and those are the thumbnails for those streams. So that's kind of cool. And then last but not least were the goals I wanted to make as a VTuber. So my goals for the entire year of my first year of being a streamer was 1, I wanted to hit 200, I can't English, hello, 20,000 subscribers in year 1, which I remember thinking at this stage that was going to be really impossible. I remember writing this and thinking to myself, yeah, I might be shooting for the stars a bit here. And to my surprise, we are over halfway there, almost at 11,000 subscribers, by the way. Like, I was rushing to get this stream out in time because we were going to hit 11,000 before I even did my 10K celebration stream. 3 months and we are over halfway there. 2 was do a bunch of collab ASMR. 3, I want to sing a few covers this year. 4, I want to make you all happy, which I really hope I'm doing, but you know. 5, I want to be a guest at a convention. And 6, I want to be in a concert. So that was my notebook that I never got to show you guys. And now I want to sit down and talk about what we succeeded with and what we haven't. Because some of those goals we actually have already cleared, as you probably already realized. So, number 1, we cleared the collab ASMR. Not in the sense of 2 voices in the same thing, but I was part of the Monster Girl ASMR relay, and I got to do a video side by side with 30 other talents. It was 30, right? It was something like that. And that was a really cool opportunity, and getting to be in the Discord with everyone and talk with everyone, and everyone there was an ASMR artist. That was really cool. 2, I got to be a convention guest twice, actually, because of course I was a guest at Bell County Comic-Con, and then I was also a guest at San Japan in Texas. So that's 2 conventions I got to guest at, which is really cool. I'm really happy about it. I didn't think I'd clear that one so fast. Clearly, I'm not intelligent enough when writing my goals to realize that I also, you know, should have mentioned how many subs I'm at, because we're halfway there, and I somehow didn't put that on this board. But that's okay, I'm not always the brightest hero. Alright, so up next, these are the goals that I haven't cleared yet. We need to hit that 20k subs, and I think if we keep up the hard work, I think we're on pace to do that. I think we might be able to actually do that goal this year. So I'm really hoping so. Aren't you going to Tokyo soon? I am. I will be overseas next month, which is definitely going to mess streams up a bit. But ironically, I already stream in JP time zone, so maybe it won't mess it up that much. We'll find out, but I will be overseas for an entire month next month. But I hope to talk to you guys a lot about the cool things I see when I'm in Japan. If you have any recommendations for restaurants or places to go, please let me know in the Discord. Because that will be really cool. 2, I want to release a cover song. I need to get that out sooner than later. Need to make that happen. So I'm going to make that happen. We're going to release a cover song, and you know what? We're going to do it. I'm going to Japan next month. In December or January. me going through the math in my head going, how long does it take to release? When can I record? At what point will I have my equipment? Do I have time to record it before I go? How long will it take for it to get to someone? Do I have the art for the video? I'm like going through my head on every single piece, like, wait, hold. I can't just spit out a random number. I have to actually come up with an answer here. And if you aren't familiar with what a cover song is, instead of original music, this is a release of someone else's song that I am doing with my voice and my own style. I have a few ideas of a song I want to do, so we'll go ahead and do that. 3, I still want to be in a concert. Now, I think, unless I get really lucky, I don't think 3 is happening. But I can keep trying. I can keep trying. I will have to find a way to slide into a concert somehow. But you know what? Why don't we make some new goals, right? Like, we've been here now for 3 months. And I have I think I have a pretty good idea of, like, how I want to run the channel and what kind of videos I want to do and what kind of things I want to make and the things that I'm good at and the things that I really need to focus on improving on. So I think with that in mind, it would be good to make a few new goals. So the first goal is I really want to do nice things for my members. And right now, our max membership is at 114. I want to see that hit 200. I don't know how awesome I'm going to have to be to make that happen, but I'm going to give it my best. It'd be cool to hit a peak of 200 members at any point in the year time frame from July 4th. So by July 4th next year. Not end of the year, but July 4th next year. That would be really cool to hit. That's going to be very hard to do because there's a lot of pieces that come into play with that. But the biggest piece being I need to release more content. Free content, not just member content, but free content. And find all these new people that might be able or want to be Cappy Badgers. And in the meantime, I just need to keep giving it my best. So that's a pretty high goal right there that I want to aim for. I've decided to make the stakes even higher. Instead of banking on my own abilities, I've decided to bank on the algorithm. And I would like to have a video hit 100,000 views. That's going to be very hard. If you thought the first one was hard, nope, the second one's harder. I know that's a very high bar, but I think I've come to realize that the best things in life come from shooting for the stars. So we're going to shoot for the stars, and if we don't land at 100,000 and not 200 members, that's okay. We're going to land under the stars, and under those stars is still a very good number to land at. It's all a win. So we're going to shoot for the stars and see how high we can go. I'm gonna have to work really hard on my videos for this to happen. I think the ASMR videos are doing the best, so that's the most likely. Oh, wait, Lucid, thank you so much for becoming a Cappy Badger. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me. But you know what? We already have one video at 47,000, and that video might continue to gain views by the time July 4th comes around next year. So maybe we'll hit it. For that video, do you count a collab? A collab is fine if it's on my channel, but the video has to be on my channel to count for this goal. Did I make a third goal? Oh yeah, and the third one is the easiest one out of, I think, everything on here. Do a gaming collab. I should just schedule one. I just haven't scheduled one. So we went from 200 members, 100,000 views, and then do a gaming collab. Oh, Remnant, another goal, hope, is at least one member of the Common Corps join as a VTuber. I'm trying! I want you to know I'm trying. I am trying. I can't make promises, but I know you want it, and I would love to have the girls collab with me and have their own channels. That would be very cool. That is definitely something that is desired, but there are pieces to the puzzle that cost and are difficult to do. But know that that exact idea has been something I am actively thinking of, and we are all actively talking about and seeing how possible it would be, right? So that is a conversation that is actively happening. I just cannot make any promises. But know that I am actively working on that. I want it to happen. Okay, I'm on your side, Cappy Badgers. Formation Nation, thank you so much for becoming a Cappy Badger. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Red Hair Cross, for the $5 super. A little something for one of the cutest superheroes around. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you. It's very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think the hardest thing with collabs is a lot of the people that, how do I phrase this? A lot of the people that I know and would be willing to collab with me, my time slot is a difficult one. Yeah, my time slot is a bit of a difficult one. I'd be down to do a collab with Rena or Mel. I'd be okay with that. We just have to plan or talk something. But I only do short streams, so keep that in mind. I intentionally keep the streams a little bit shorter. Because I want to make sure that I never overextend myself and that the time we spend is special. We might have a long stream here and there, but not too many of them. But yeah, time slot's definitely a problem. The Via Lure Girls collab with other VTubers outside their group if you need suggestions. See, while that is true, if they don't know me, it doesn't matter. See, I think an important piece to remember about collabs, and this is the best advice I can give to aspiring VTubers, is while sometimes you can score collabs with people you aren't friends with already, I want you to think about how awkward it would be to have someone approach you and be like, hey, we both have the same job. We should play games publicly together without knowing anything about each other. And then you get in a call and you don't even know what kind of jokes they like, or if you have anything similar that you're into, or if anyone's gonna have a conflicting belief that you weren't mentally prepared for. And And so while people say yes, there's a lot of people that just won't. And I completely understand, because I think the best collabs as a viewer, right? So being someone in your position that's watching, the best collabs are the ones where they're having fun and they're bouncing off each other and they're getting along, and there's like a chemistry there. But that doesn't happen the first time you meet someone normally. There are cases where it does, but it's not common. Get it? Common? Haha. Knee slapper? Okay, sorry, I'll stop. And I value honesty. I value being as real as possible, even in the field where we're anime girls on the internet, right? So someone like me, I would much rather make real connections with people and do collabs with people that I genuinely get along with and that I know you're going to have a fun time watching me play with, right? Rather than I'm just finding other VTubers so that way I can show you guys other VTubers. Like that one doesn't feel very real or honest to me, and it isn't something that I would go out of my way to do. I would consider that actually quite out of character for me. And if collabs are meant to be special, then I think they should be special and be with people that I know you'll have a fun time watching me play with. So I have a few people in mind, that being said, that have popped into the chat a few times, so some of you may have already started to catch on to who some of them might be. And if not, you've got a surprise incoming. But I want to make sure that, like, the whole reason I haven't done a bunch of collabs yet is because I want to create a genuine experience. Now, this doesn't mean that other people shouldn't just meet others through collabs. I just find that for me, it doesn't align with the way I view content creation, and it doesn't align with some of my core moral traits. And I want to give you guys the best version of me possible. So yeah. That said, I love some of the VLOR girls very much, and I wouldn't be against it, but I don't think they know who I am in the slightest, so the odds of that are very unlikely. But not impossible. I'm so new on the scene that this is definitely the hurdle for me. This is definitely one of the bigger hurdles for me, because I don't just show up in people's DMs and be like, oh, we should plan and schedule an event. I have done it a few times, and every time I do it, I feel like my fingers are betraying me. As I type the words into Discord, I feel like my fingers are betraying me. And I don't know, it's just not very me. And in the last 3 months, I definitely feel that I have, figured out a bit more about the kind of creator I am and the flow I have and the things I want. We were in the summer ASMR thing, but remember, those were videos. Those were videos. We didn't exactly sit down in a call and talk about our dinner and our day-to-day. But at least, like, I'm not a complete stranger now, so that's a start. That's a start. I just want to be genuine, and I don't want to approach people with ulterior motives. And I also don't want to not approach people because I'm scared of them thinking I have ulterior motives. Does that make sense? There's a bit of a conundrum there. And I'm actively navigating it, and I do have some plans for some gaming collabs, and I'm trying really hard to make friends. Yeah. It sounds really cheesy, but I think that's a good way to look at it. I'm trying to make friends, and I hope that I do make some good friends and I can show you guys my friends. Yeah, Lucia would be great. She just goes to sleep really early. She goes to sleep really early, okay? I love her. She sleeps at grandma hours. I'll be messaging her and she'll be like, I'm going to bed. And I'm like, but I just started working. And then she'll be like, you're crazy. That's what the conversation is. I love her. It's been hard to try to find good time slots. But yeah, so that's my talk on that. So that's that. I will announce the collabs as they're lined up. It's happening in the background. I wouldn't have put it on the board if it wasn't already, like, in motion to some degree. I've thought about it. I'm figuring it out. Lucia catching strays tonight. Don't tell her I said that. She know it's true, though. She know it's true. But yeah, so these are all the things I want to achieve, and I'm trying really hard to navigate how I want to achieve a lot of these things. But yeah, that's the plan, that's the goal. The plural. And that's all I had prepared. Now we get to just yap. Now we get to just yap. We just get to yap. I love Yomi. I would love to do that. You know, content creators are really busy is the other thing. You think I'm busy doing a superhero as my main job. They're all busy. They're all freaking busy. Like, man. Aw, thank you, Divine. I still have 17 minutes. Yeah, well, I didn't like schedule out this stream to the hour. If anything, I'm actually kind of surprised that I had pre-made enough cool things to last most of the hour. I thought I was gonna speed through it faster, but I keep forgetting that I'm a yapaholic and I talk a lot. Wall candy emote when? I'll give you a wall candy emote when we hit 200 members. You heard me. I'll give you a wall candy emote when we hit 200 members. You want wall candy, that's how you get it. 200 members. Am I okay with text-to-speech VTubers? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I be? Text-to-speech is a cool way to communicate. It can be used creatively. I really like Zentrea as a streamer. She uses TTS. You have a goal, Cappies! Cappy Badgers! 200 members! That's your goal if you want the wall candy. Also, I should tell you, we don't even have 100 members right now, so you're not even halfway there. We're not even halfway there right now. Got a rough time ahead of you. Good luck. With a wall candy. Oh, I guess there is one other thing that I can talk about today. I resubmitted. Do I have the image? Do I have the image? Hold. What? That's the message you decide to become a member on! Apathetic procrastinator, thank you for becoming a Cappy Badger. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Here it is. So, I resubmitted my Twitch partner application. 2 of you? Adam, thank you for becoming a Cappy Badger. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the member-only content. Why? This is what you were waiting for? It was wall candy? Red Haircross, thank you for becoming a Cappy Badger. There was 3 of you instantly after I set a goal. What? I have feelings about this. I have mixed feelings about this. I'm sure Siggy and Vicky will help keep organized. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. What? Oh, no. Not the gift memberships. You can't cheese your way through this. Snub, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Man, you guys really want that wall candy. What is this? We hunger for the wall candy. You realize it's toxic, right? You can't just eat the wall candy. I set the goal high because it was impossible. You clearly don't listen. What's the member count now? Let me see if it's actually able to do a live update. Just put this like right here so it's in a reasonable spot. Let me see if it's able to give me a live. It's loading. Well, this is actively what I'm looking at. Okay. So as of right now, it says 78 total members, which is what it said when I started stream. So I don't think it's calculating properly. I don't think it's calculating properly. Yep, nope, don't think it's calculating properly. But 78 is what it said when I started. So I guess we can do the math on how many people just joined today. If you want to do the math. It'll probably take it 24 to 48 hours to process. Oh, and it's the weekend, so that could play into it too. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, I resubmitted for Twitch Partner today. Again, pretty sure it's gonna get denied. Mel! Mel! Wait, Mel, do you hunger for the wall candy? Mel? Mel, do you hunger for the wall candy? My world's about to shatter. Mel, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's very sweet that you decided to become a member as well. Thank you for becoming a Cappy Badger. Thank you. Stream math is hard. Math hard. But yeah, I mean, it'd be really cool if we get Twitch Partner. Here's the reason I don't think it's going to happen. I haven't been able to stream as frequently because of my injury. So I don't think there's enough streams on record for them to get the numbers they want. So they're probably going to give me a denial, and I'll have to try again next month. But next month I'll be in Japan, so streams will be strange when I'm in Japan as well. So I don't think we're going to be able to score Twitch Partner until I'm comfortably back in the US. But I'm trying. We'll see. We'll see. My application this time was also very simple. They always ask for details, and my details were very minimal. So we'll see if it lands. If not, it's fine. But I'm aiming for the stars, right? We're going for it. Man, I have changed the dialogue, and you guys are still going on about wall candy, and it's been like a good 10 minutes, so I know it's not the delay. I know it's straight up obsession with wall candy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Stream it in Japan, we'll see what happens. I will be doing my best. I'm gonna be doing my best while I'm in Japan. Because I don't exactly have accommodations where I can be loud and bombastic. I don't know how streams are going to operate for us, but I am working on coming up with a plan so that way we can do it. Can I speak Nihongo or read kanji? No, I can't speak Nihongo very well. I know bits and pieces. I know random words. And I can read a little bit of hiragana, but my katakana and kanji are very weak. So I'm going to struggle. You will see a blonde girl walking around going, Pasukete! Pasukete! To like every random person, because I'm going to need a lot of help. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for following. New members get free wall candy? That's not how that works. Where are you getting the wall candy to give the members? Where are you getting it? Baga, please! Me. I do want to try some burgers in Japan. Because, like, I bet they're different. I bet they taste different. I just want to know. I just need to know. Right? What? Freedom, thank you for becoming a Cappy Badger. You're gonna have to talk to Timu Donald Duck about getting your free wall candy, because I don't have any wall candy for you. Like, that's up to Timu Donald Duck, who is apparently the leader of wall candy. Appointed right now. Appointed as of right now. Yeah, Kimiko will be a huge help. It'll be okay if I'm a little lost, because Kimiko will be there. Burgers in Japan sucks? I bet they just taste different. I don't think they suck, per se. They probably just taste different. So, Wagyu beef burgers are awesome? I can imagine, yeah. I'm pretty sure that it'll be good. It just won't taste the same way as, like, a classic American burger, right? Different ingredients, different seasonings, different styles of cooking, right? So I'm excited to try. A Japanese McDonald's burger was closer to a Salisbury steak than a normal burger. Ooh, but that would be yummy. Would I try boba pizza? What? Like tapioca balls on pizza? Is that what you're asking me? Because that sounds like a food crime. Is this a thing? Like, is this a thing? Because... we sure? Like, are we on the same page here? I'm not sure we're on the same page here. Oh, excuse me. Wow, Tactics, thank you so much. Thank you. Candy Bucks for coming. Candy, thank you. I like candy. Oh, I wonder, like, I want to go to like a little candy shop when I'm in Japan and just try a bunch of little snacks. Just little snacks. Yeah. It's a Japan thing? Really? I will have to try it. I'll have to find out. It's time to try something new. Oh yeah, McDonald's is on my list. I want to go to a Japanese McDonald's. Try karaage and beer. Yeah, hold on. Isn't, that's like a really Korean thing, right? Actually, like not karaage, but, what's it called? Like chicken and alcohol is like a really big thing in Korea, right? Unfortunately, I don't drink, so I'm gonna have to settle for root beer. Don't know if they have root beer in Japan. Fingers crossed. I can guess, I can hope. It'll be karaage and root beer, but you can never go wrong with soda. Today I found out you can eat a camel hump. Well, I mean, technically you can eat anything once, but some of those get illegal. Mochi! Yeah, I want to go to a bakery and try a bunch of cakes. I want to try a bunch of cakes. Yeah. And what else do I want to do? I want to try a bunch of different ramen places. Like, maybe even if I can, I want to try, like, one of those ramen stands, right? And curry. Oh, and I want to go to a kombini. I want to go to a kombini. The convenience stores there are very different, and they have way better selections. So I want to try kombini living for a little. That sounds fun. But yeah. Anything you say. I mean, technically speaking, you can eat wall candy once, but it's made of fiberglass, so I mean, you will only get to do it once. Your son ate one for his YouTube channel? What? What? That's wild. I mean, different places have different, like, meats that they consider normal, so I guess that might be normal somewhere. There's a Cappy Badger Cafe in Japan. Yeah, I know. I want to go. I'm gonna have to take a train to it. I'm very excited. But I've already looked into that. That's high on my list. I hope I can post photos for you all. The fish-shaped pastries with bean jam filling? Taiyaki! Taiyaki, is that what you mean? Taiyaki sounds yummy. I want to try it. I want the extra strength cotton candy. You can't talk about fiberglass insulation the same way we talk about extra strength Tylenol. Okay? Alright, that's not how that works. That's not how that works, guys. What's wrong? Is everything okay? If you guys are worried about the message deleted in chat, it's literally nothing. You're fine. Mods are just doing their job. Nothing to stress about. Just the mods doing mod things and keeping chat orderly. Yep. The hair on it? The hair was still on it? What the heck? had taiyaki recently. The closest I've ever gotten to taiyaki is like taiyaki ice cream. But not like actual taiyaki. So I want to try actual taiyaki. And I'm sure it'll taste different being where it's from rather than the stores I've been to locally. The more you talk, the more I want to fall asleep. Your voice is really relaxing and cute. Shush! Shush! See, in my head, I think my voice is annoying, so... I'm pretty sure we all feel that way about our own voices. I guess that's kind of par for the course, I guess. Homemade taiyaki one day. Maybe. Maybe. That could be fun. I would need a special pan for that, right? Right? I need a special pan for that. I'm pretty sure. But it has been the hour, and I wanted to keep today short because I wanted today to be hype and fun and silly. So I do want to start to wrap up a little bit, but I do really want to say thank you. I was not expecting so many super chats and memberships today. When I said 200 memberships and I'll give you a wall cotton candy emote, like I'll hold that up. I'm not a liar. I'm a truth. I do the truth. So you know, if it happens, it happens. But that I didn't think that was actually going to incentivize so many people to sign up for memberships, and I think that's very sweet of you. So I want to say thank you, regardless of the silly goal or whatnot. Thank you everyone for coming tonight and to celebrating with me, because today is a really big day for me, and I'm really proud of what we've done, and I'm really excited to hit the ground running and do more. I know I haven't been around as much lately. I have been prepping like crazy, so that way there is content coming out while I'm overseas. Specifically shorts and ASMR videos. I'm working really hard to get them all done in time. I think I'm going to be editing on the plane. Is probably the only way that's going to happen at this stage. That's probably the only way that's going to happen at this stage, but trust me, I am giving it my best for all of you. Okay? So, thank you all for coming today. We are going to start to wrap up stream, and I will see you all tomorrow, same time, for another Final Fantasy XIV stream, because I want to get the gaming back up and running, and I want to start with that. For the new members, excuse me, oh my goodness, my body is not happy with me. New members, there's a wallpaper you can go grab in the member-only area, and a new wallpaper will be out very soon, I promise, okay? Alright, I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye!